We got it. Apparently, Otis Clay was popular in Europe much later than he was in the US. Right. Okay. Right. Slideshow. From beginning. All right. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Previous. Where's the previous? Previous slide. Previous slide. Where's the previous slide at? Right. Okay. That's the hat trick. Find a great song that didn't do too well, then do a cover in a very different way. That's happened before as well. Let's go over to the quiz. There we go. Hopefully, where is the old quiz kit? Quiz kit. There, right. Okay. Right, we'll put quiz kit over here. So that it's... I just learned of the song that's stolen to make one of the songs in Sonic 3. Right, where is the flexing at? The flexing's over there, right? We'll go there. Right. Okay. I think we've got everything sorted now. And we shall begin. Start the quiz. Hopefully. Hello there, Gothic Fried Chicken. How you doing? I haven't done this in, let's say, 4 months. Oh, good. We got rules. We got rules. We got rules. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Right. Okay. It seems okay. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, let's begin, shall we? With movie stills of 1988, which is what it basically is. I'm going to give you a picture from a movie that was released in 1988, and all you have to tell me is what the name of the movie is from a list of 4 that you get up on the screen. And you've got 25 seconds to do it in, and I will bring up the first picture now so you can have a wee look at it. There we go. There's the first picture. Are you there to peruse? That's John Candy. Everybody knows that's John Candy. Right. So, without further ado, let's start game. Which movie from 1988 is this? Is it Who's Harry Crumb, The Great Outdoors, Uncle Buck, or Planes, Trains and Automobiles? Which movie from 1988 is this? Don't answer in chat. If you see the quiz kit on the right of your screen, if you're on the laptop, you have to grant access. On phones, I'm not sure. Something there. I forget. How you lose points by answering wrong, yes, and you gain points by answering correctly. And however quickly you answer, so let's say you answer correctly with 24 seconds, you get 24,000 points. If you answer incorrectly, you lose minus 24,000 points. So there is some strategy involved here, and if you're not sure about a question, you can gamble some of your points. Let's say 7 seconds to go. You answer it, you'll only lose 7,000 points, but you'll only gain 7,000 points. It's like that. Too busy with my terrible job. Right. What's the answer to this one? Let's see how many got it right. And we have 6 people who have got this right, and it was The Great Outdoors. The Great Outdoors with John Candy. Uncle Buck was 1989, so it wasn't that. It's The Great Outdoors. I kind of, I thought I kind of flummoxed you by putting you a picture of them indoors. That's one of the hard ones in this round. Here is the second one. Here's the second one. Oh, you figured it was a cabin. And you got that one right, yeah? Easy. Which movie from 1988 is this? Is it Coming to America, Harlem Nights, The Golden Child, or Trading Places? Which movie from 1988 is this? Coming to America, Harlem Nights, The Golden Child, or Trading Places? Get your numbers on the board now. Yeah, this one's a little bit more easier than the last one. You watched this the other week. Have you watched the sequel to this on Amazon Prime? I'm told it is rubbish. It is Coming to America. 9 people got that right. No, you refuse. Yeah, he's got another one out at the minute as well. No, it was a Christmas one. What was that? Wasn't there supposed to be a second one coming? It's already come. It's already coming. It's crap. Yeah. Apparently, right, there was supposed to be a twins movie coming out, and it was going to be called Triplets, and it was going to have Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, and then Eddie Murphy was supposed to be the third triplet. That changed, I think, to somebody else, not Eddie Murphy, someone like Terry Crews or something. Ivan Reitman was supposed to be writing it, but then Ivan Reitman died. So, yeah. Kevin Hart. Was it Kevin Hart? It's can't now, anyway. They're not doing it. So, yeah. So there won't be any triplets. Okay. Next question. Which movie from 1988 is this? Is it Prince of Darkness, Hell Comes to Frogtown, Village of the Damned, or They Live? Which movie from 1988 is this? Prince of Darkness, Hell Comes to Frogtown, Village of the Damned, or They Live? Not a Scooby-Doo. That's the wrestler, Roddy Piper, in his finest role. It is John Carpenter's They Live. And 7 of you got that correct. Well done. Okay. Next one. Yes, that is a young Sharon Stone. Yep. 3 years before Basic Instinct propelled her into fame or infamy. I don't know. Depending. What movie is it, though? Is it Action Jackson, Total Recall, Hurricane Smith, or Above the Law? Which movie from 1988 is this? Action Jackson, Total Recall, Hurricane Smith, or Above the Law? And the answer is Action Jackson. Yeah, if you know the guy in the background, unfortunately, he died last week. It's Carl Weathers. Yeah, and that who was more famous for being in the Rocky movies, but he had a starring role in this one, which was called Action Jackson. So well done to the three of you that got that right. Yeah, Vanity is a co-star, but Sharon Stone's also on it. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is number 5. There's 6 in this, so here we go. What is this? Which movie from 1988 is this? Is this Beetlejuice, Mermaids, Reality Bites, or Heathers? Which movie from 1988 is this? Beetlejuice, Mermaids, Reality Bites, or Heathers? Anyone know when the next Beetlejuice is out? Next year, maybe? You're too tired for this quiz. Get a Baraka down you. 4 people got that right. It was Heathers. So, okay. And the last one. Here we go. You know what way I'm going to go here, don't you? Which movie from 1988 is this? Is this Outback Jack, Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, Crocodile Dundee, or Crocodile Dundee 2? Which one is it? Almost an angel. It's just a Foster's advert. It's not. It's Crocodile Dundee 2. It's Crocodile Dundee 2. Crocodile Dundee 1 came out in 1986. Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles didn't come out until 2001. And by that time, nobody gave a shite about Crocodile Dundee. So, the end of that round, let's look at the scores, shall we? And we have Rubies of Lard is in first place with 144,100. Closely followed by Ionic Arm in second with 140,097. And in third place, it is Cuts Place with 110,653. Okay, let's go on to the next round. And the next round is Billboard 1988 number ones. Yes, we're going across the pond to the United States of America to look at what they had as number ones in the charts over there, because I thought it would be too easy to ask you about number ones in the UK. Because I'm a little shit. Some of these questions aren't going to be what you think they're going to be. But anyway, for now, let's listen to the first one. Question follows. Which intro is this from Billy Ocean? Is it Loverboy, Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car, When the Going Gets Tough, or Caribbean Queen? Let's listen to it again, shall we? I know it's going from both ears. And the answer is Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car. Well done if you got that one right, which 8 of you did. The next one is called Winwood What? Steve Winwood got the number 1 in the charts in America with this. Yeah. So what I want to know is, what's this song? Is it Stand By Me, Some Might Say, Live Forever, or Roll With It? See what I did there? The answer is Roll With It. 8 out of 8 got that right. Well done. Look, it's this guy. Rick Astley got to number 1 in 1987 with this song in the UK, but he got to number 1 in America in 1988 with this song. So I am vindicated here. He got to number 1 in 88 with this song. Let's listen to the chorus, shall we?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
How many words in total are comprised in the chorus to this song? 33, 34, 35, or 36? Oh dear. Yeah, you have to count them all up. In total. I know, I'm proud. I'm very proud of myself. It was 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 1, 34. Well done to the 2 people that got 34. Well done. I did put the lyrics up. You can't blame me for that. I did put the lyrics up. And I did give you a little bit of time to look at the lyrics. I didn't actually tell you to count them. backwards song. I'm going to play you the intro of a song, but it's backwards. It's from INXS, but what is it? What is it? Is it Need You Tonight, New Sensation, Original Sin, or Never Tear Us Apart? We have run out. Waiting for players. It is Need You Tonight. 9 people got that right. 1 person went for New Sensation. Here we go. Listen very closely to this song. Right? The question is, in the nearest second, how long is this intro to Sweet Child of Mine? There you go. Let's see. This is the shortened version. There's a longer one than this. It is 30 seconds. It was 30 seconds. So well done to the two of you that guessed 30 seconds. Yeah, there is a longer version of that song as well. But that's the radio version. Probably wouldn't get away with that now. They're probably like 2 seconds and straight into the singing these days. George Michael with Monkey that reached #1 in the Billboard charts. But what I want to know is, how many Billboard #1s did George Michael have in 1988? Did he have 1? Did he have 2? Did he have 3? Or did he have 4 Billboard #1s? How many #1s did he get in America in 1988? How many Billboard number ones did George Michael have in 1988? I'm not answering it. The answer is nobody got it right. He got 4. He had 4 Billboard number ones in 1988. He started off the year with Faith. Faith was number 1. Monkey was number 1 as well. I Want Your Sex was number 1 as well. And there was another one. One More Try, I think it is. Yeah. One More Try, I think, was number 1 as well. I Want Your Sex, but you can't have it. That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You know. Let's look at the scores now, shall we? And we have a new leader, and that is Lee Ionic Arm with 185,123. Ruby Zillard is in second place with 179,369. Cosplays is in third with 145,792. That's the top 3 at the minute. Let's look and see trivia in 1988. What happened in 1988? Do you remember? Do you remember this guy? Do you remember this guy? Do you remember this guy? George Bush Sr. became U.S. President in 1988, but which Democrat did he beat? Was it Michael Dukakis, Dan Quayle, Lloyd Bentsen, or Joe Biden? The answer is Michael Dukakis. Dukakis. Ka. Who doesn't like broccoli? Come on now. Next one. Which Roald Dahl book, later released as a movie in 1996, debuted in 1988? So which one was released in 1988? Was it Matilda, The Witches, The BFG, or James and the Giant Peach? So which Roald Dahl book, later released as a movie in 1996, debuted in 1988? Matilda, The Witches, The BFG, or James and the Giant Peach? Why is my belly rumbling tonight? He was still alive in 88. He died in 91, I think. Either 90 or 91. He died. Right. It was, in fact, Matilda. And 5 of you got that right. I thought if I stuck in 1996, it might flummox you there, and you might think it was James and the Giant Peach, since the movie came out in 96 as well. Next question. You go. Where was the Summer Olympics held in 1988? Athens, Los Angeles, Helsinki, or Seoul? I'll give you a wee clue. If you watched the playlist beforehand, you would have saw a massive clue in one of the videos. if you were looking very closely at erasure and a little respect, they said the word soul, and soul came up at the bottom of the screen, spelled S-E-O-U-L, and Olympic rings, and it was soul. And 4 of you got that right. Shittest clue ever. Does anyone have positive? Yeah, there's a few positive scores. I have made this quiz intentionally hard, right? Evening, Sandy. I've made this quiz. I've made this intentionally hard because I don't want big figures. So, you know, it was intentional. This presenter kept reporting despite 3 protesters storming the newsroom. Who is she? Sue Lawley, Sue Carpenter, Jill Dando, or Sue Cook? This presenter kept reporting despite 3 protesters storming the newsroom. Yeah, what they did was they were protesting Section 28, and they decided to handcuff themselves to some of the chairs in the newsroom and started shouting stuff. And while this person was still reporting. So who was it? It was a Sue, so it wasn't Jill Dando. It was Sue Lawley. Nicholas Witchell sat on them. That's one to tell the grandkids. Sue Lawley. So well done to the 5 of you that got that right. I'm gonna piss you off now because I'm gonna put a wrestling question in. Oh dear. Oh god, I love annoying you. Did you know that the Royal Rumble began in 1988? No? I thought you mightn't. Who won it? Who won the first Royal Rumble out of these names? Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Jake the Snake Roberts, or $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase? WWF staged their first Royal Rumble in 1988, where 30 men compete to throw each other out the ring. Who won the event? It's one of those. What made it royal? I don't know. The Queen was entry number 1. The Queen, she threw out Prince Andrew first. The answer was, if somebody got this right, I tip my hat off to you. 5 people got it right. Did 5 people Google it? I wonder. It was Hacksaw Jim Duggan won the inaugural Royal Rumble. Well done. Well done to 5 of you if you used Google. Right. Eggs. I Googled it yesterday. That's not cheating. Eggs. Egg. Who in 1988 stated that most eggs in the UK were infected with salmonella, leading to decreases in sales? Was it Nadine Dorries, Virginia Bottomley, Edwina Curry, or Teresa Gorman? Can I offer you a nice egg in these trying times? Egg! I'm gonna live forever. eggs. Clawing back the points I lost from the wrestling question. I forgotten Theresa Gorman ever existed. Thanks for that. It was Edwina Currie. Edwina Currie it was indeed. And that is the end of that round. And let's look at the scores, shall we? And see who's in the lead. Ribbies of Lard has retained the lead. Or not retained the lead. Reclaimed the lead, shall I say, with 288,773. And that's followed by Ionic Arm with 224,566. And Cots Place is in third with 182,242. Now we end this quiz with the round that Raw Sorts hates the most. Because we are going back to Argos Price is Right. Yes, you do. You hate this. It's Argos Price is Right. What I have done is I have looked at the Argos catalogue from 1988 and I have picked 6 items. And all you have to do is tell me how much they cost in the Argos catalogue in 1988. Let's look at the first description, shall we? Wisecracking Alf, brackets, alien life form, by Coleco. Lovable alien from the popular TV series. Press Alf's tummy to hear 10 typical Alf wisecracks, including $5,000, battery included, for all ages 3 years and over, height 17 inches approximately. It's catalogue number 3529210. Get your pencils out. No idea what gag me with a spoon means. Does it come from I'm guessing it comes from a movie. So, what I want to know is, how much does this Alf cost? Does it cost £16.45? £22.45, £27.45, £9.45. How much was Alf worth in Argos in 1988? Where does Gag Me with a Spoon come from? The 1980s were marked by unique fashion, music and slang. Amidst the sea of neon leg warmers and synthesizers, Valley Speak emerged. There you go, it's from Valley Speak. So, the answer is, nobody got that right. It was £27.45p. £27.45p for the Alf. The most expensive option, yes, £27.45p for Alf. Let's look. They sold 2 of them. Let's look at the second item today. for the yuppie in you. Pierre Cardin's executive case. High tech, in speech marks. High tech style quality black vinyl case. Anodized black combination locks. The fully lined interior has expandable document folios and pockets for cards, pens, etc. Yeah, be a briefcase wanker with this lovely executive case. You've got that, Fizbin, I mean. But how much would this set you back in 1988's Argos? Would it set you back $79.99, $26.99, $21.99, or $31.99? Just think, there were people who were happy to receive this at Christmas. Did they? Would they have got that at Christmas? Is that 12.5? That can't be 12.5 inches. Is it? That's not a very big case, is it? 12.5 inches. That's not going to fit much, I would say. It's worth one Alf. Do you know what? You're nearly right there, Cots Place, because it was, in fact, $31.99, and 3 people got that right. $31.99. Suggested retail price $44.95, but you can get an Argos for £13 cheaper at $31.99. Right, let's have a look-see at number 3, which is this. This is Horrocks's Matchroom Snooker Novelty Duvet Cover Set. 50% polyester, 50% cotton. All novelty duvet cover sets comprise printed duvet cover and one pillowcase, designed to fit a standard single-size bed. There we go. Look at that. That's a lovely balance. There we go. What I want to know is, right? Okay, right? There's the pillow, right? The pillow slip is just like a simplified version of the bottom of it. Do you know what I mean? They could have used the pillow slip as like where the green, brown, and yellow are, you know? Anyway. That's the ugliest duvet in the world. Pink ball middle pocket. Right. What I want to know is, how much would you have bought this for an Argos in 1988? Well, not going to. Was it $13.99, $19.99, $6.99, or $24.99? How much for the snooker? How much for the snooker duvet set in 1988? Snooker. I was looking at duvet, the word that came after snooker, and it amalgamated into the one. It was called snooker set. It's French. It's the French for snooker, snooker. I like playing snooker with my friends, avec mes amis. Un petit pois. Inexplicably, this actually cost £19.99. I'd say if you bought that now, it would be cheaper. I would say. Look at that, £19.99 for that Matchroom Snooker Novelty Duvet cover. Right, what have we got next? Speaking of sport, this is Umbro Boys England Football Kit. Comprises jersey, shorts and socks. Replica of official England kit. 100% nylon tactile. 100% right. Rib. Size 30 to 32. Catalog number 300 9115. There we go. One size fits all. So there was a guy played for Portsmouth, and his name was Fitzhall, and that's what his nickname at the club was, One Size, which I always thought was great. So yeah, this is Umbro Boys football kit. What is the price? Play up, Pompey. Was it $59.99, $24.99, $39.99, or $49.99? So you get the socks, the shorts, and the jersey. But remember, it is a boys' football kit, not an adult's football kit. These days, it's over £100. Okay. Let's see what you put. Nobody put $24.99. It was $24.99. I was trying to stress that it's a boys' football kit, not an adult's football kit, so it would be a bit cheaper. It was $24.99. You got the shirt, the shorts, and the socks. Right. What do we got left? This is the penultimate, I think. Hopefully, he says. This is Casio Gents Databank LCD alarm watch. Chrome case with stainless steel bracelet. Time, 50-page memory capacity shared between Telememo and Schedule Memo. 24 world time zones. Private password function. 8-digit calculator. Daily alarm. Stopwatch to the 100th of a second. Early time signal. 12 and 24 hour. Backlight and splash proof. Right. So, watches don't need a keyboard. It's like an earlier sort of incarnation of a BlackBerry. Plus, who needs 24 time zones? Unless you're Michael Palin. So anyway, what I want to know is how much would you have paid for this watch in Argos in 1988? Would you have paid $34.95, $69.95, $24.95, or $49.95? Let's see what you have put there. Tension's unbearable, isn't it? Tension's unbearable. The girls didn't think these watches were cool. They were always beeping in class. Yes, I had a teacher, a French teacher, and he hated whenever these things beeped on the hour. And what he used to do was he used to confiscate the watches off their hands and put them in a drawer, and then they wouldn't come out again until the end of the class because he bloody hated a beep. Can you imagine what it'd be like now with mobile phones? Jesus. What's the price? I hear you say it was $34.95, and the most of the people got that right. 3 of you got that right. $34.95. And the last question of this round is this. Vax Complete Carpet Care Machine. The vacuum cleaner that washes. 900 watt motor gives you more power for daily vacuuming. Vax washes carpets and upholstery clean by circulating the cleaning solution through the fibres and leaves carpets dry enough to walk on. Vax also sucks up spills. Comes complete with tools, carpet cleaning fluid, and defoamer. This one is close to my heart because my mum had one. And it was a load of shite. Yes, purely personal, but my mum bought this and had it until last year. But how much did Argos sell the Vax for in 1988? Was it $229.95, $179.95, $319.95, or $139.95? How much would you have paid for the Vax Complete Carpet Care Machine? State of the art. What's that say at the bottom there? Up to £1,000 instant credit. See pages 2 and 3 for details. There you go. This surprised me, but didn't surprise me that much because my mum wouldn't have paid that much for something. So that means she would have paid for the cheapest one. And that is right, because it was £139.95. And nobody got that right. Nobody got that right. It was only £139.95. Final question. Final question. Yes. Because I decided to add a question at the end. And it's nothing to do with Argos. It's to do with this. Yeah, you saw this at the start of the quiz. It says the quiz of 1988. But what I want to know is, this background is from a game released in 1988. What was its name? Was it Afterburner, Arkanoid, Gradius 2, or Darius? You saw this at the start. This background is from a game released in 1988. What was its name? Afterburner, Arkanoid, Gradius 2, or Darius? Let's have a wee look-sees and see. The answer was Gradius 2. And only one person got that correct. Let's see who has won. Is it Lee? Is it Ribbies? We shall see. Here we go. Are we ready? Boom. And the winner is Ribbies of Lard with 256,742. In the second place was Ionic Arm with 214,653. In third was Fizzbin with 150,004. In fourth, it was Roll Sorts with 143,167. Cotsblades was in fifth with 116,878. Curie Rocks was in sixth with 99,783. Dicky Riot was in seventh with 38,412. El Kabong 84 has 2,766 points. Cheeky Nander was in ninth with minus 13,500. Lava Being was in 10th with minus 46,566. And Gothic Fried Chicken was in 11th with minus 131,952. There we go. So that is, and that was, the quiz of 1988. But now, it means that Ribbies has won a prize. And he won a prize from 1988's episode of Bullseye. What's on the prize board tonight, Jim?
In one, don't
get upset if you take a tumble. This one's a tumble dryer.
In 2.
For those sunny days, a picnic hamper.
In 3.
Take the drudge out of driving with this car radio cassette.
In 4.
For the little ones, some furry friends in their own home.
In 5.
You'll pedal away the pounds on this exercise bike.
It's not a wheel bike.
Yeah,
A wheel.
you can go off people, you know.
In 6.
Here's a tidy prize to win. It's a magazine rack.
In 7.
Just sit back and have a doze. Not you, Tony. Come on, in this attractive swing hammock.
In 8.
Here's a chilling surprise. It's a silver-plated wine cooler.
And Bully's special prize.
Craftsmanship in wood in this pine bureau cabinet.
Oh, look at that. A pine bureau. Which prize are you looking there? Rabies. Some lovely ones there. You'll have the hamper. Do you want to see how they got on? Do you want to see? Do you want to see how they got on? Too late. I already did it anyway. Here we go. Let's see how they did.
No rush. Just take your time. That's black. Black. That's the
Oh,
bullseye.
you're on your way. You're on your way. You're on your way. Your fine cabinet. That's your fine cabinet. That's beautiful.
Okay, Chris. Red, number 6.
Excellent. That's the magazine rack.
Black. Black again. Still 3 to go, Kevin. Black. Red, number 1.
That's the tumble dryer.
And that's black.
Right.
Okay.
Let's have a look at what you've won. You've won the tumble dryer, the magazine rack, and Bully's special prize, the pine bureau on the cabinet. So you're
I'm 101 or more.
There we go. Right. Okay. It's prediction time, everybody. You can predict with your channel points. And it's very simple. Will they get 101 or more? Yes, no. And you have exactly 1 minute to predict. Will they get 101 or more? Prediction up. Now. Will they win the star prize behind Bully? Will they get 101 or more? Put on your channel points now, everybody. Look at his lovely white shoes. So we've got 800 on. Oh God, we're going, still going up and up and up and up. What do we got? We've got 1K on no. Now got 1K on yes. It is gone, so we can play. Here we go.
Tonight's star prize. That's 14, 16, and 8, which is 38. 63 or more, Kevin, will take tonight's star prize. 3, 20, and treble 7. Oh, so near. Look at
Boys, I've got to show you. Have a look at what you would have won. Have a look at it. Boys, it's a Ford Fiesta. It's one of Bullseye's most popular prizes. Could have.
They could have won a Ford Fiesta. So, the people that said they weren't going to win are correct. Well done to you. Choose outcome. No, they didn't win. There you go. Oh, that's. Oh, that's. Right, let's have a wee look-see. Let's have a wee look-see and see, shall we? Let's see. Right, okay. Okay. All right. We'll go there. We'll go there, shall we? We'll go there. There's only 4. We'll look at the shine. Yeah, look at the shine of it. Look at the shine. I'm back again. Whoa, I'm back again. I'm back again. Hello. Hello. I'm back again. Right. What's the time there anyway? The time is 9:48. I should be gone by now. That's what usually happens to me. It's 2 hours and 51 minutes I've been on. Doesn't feel like it. I know it doesn't feel like it. We will have more quizzing next week. I haven't done the quiz yet. It's going to be more of the same, really. I'm not going to deviate much to it. I might utilize the kazoo next week. I'm thinking of that for a round, but the other rounds are going to be, usually the same as what there is this week. Thursday, we have more Stars in Their Eyes, and we are now into February for Top of the Pops in 1983. So we have that. I don't think I'm having any bonus streams this week. Don't think I will. But we'll just have Tuesday and Thursday. That might change. I might change my mind. I might stream sometime. I don't know. You'll find out on the old Discord. If I do. I don't think I will. It'll be Thursday night again at 7 with Top of the Pops and Stars in Their Eyes, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to raid you now. And then next Tuesday, we're going to have the songs of 1989, which I've already done, and the quiz of 1989, which I haven't done. Are you still packing? No, because it's still up in the air. We sent an email to the solicitors, and still had nothing there yet. Nothing. I've basically done as much packing as I can physically do. I am at the minute. I'm using one fork, one knife, one spoon, one plate, one saucer. There's 5 mugs just in case my sisters come up. And that's about it. Everything else is packed away. So it's just a waiting game. It's just a waiting game as usual. Don't forget to tick all the light bulbs. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is though, I might tick the light bulbs and then go to this place and they have like screw-ins instead of bayonets. You never know these bloody places. I would like to see the house again and check out the dimensions and stuff just in case. So that we I got a shed, by the way, just in case you didn't know that. Right. This is what I did, right? So my sister says, I got you a shed. And I goes, okay, right. But I says, I don't want it coming to this house because I've got enough stuff here stored up here to go. So send it to my other sister's house because she's got a garage. And so they sent the package to my other sister's house, and my other sister's not happy because it won't fit in her car. So it means that they're gonna, whenever we're moving the stuff, we're gonna have to get a van and drive down to her house beforehand to get the shed. Thing is, though, I told my sister to send it to my other sister because I didn't want to store more stuff in my house. She doesn't know that, though. And she's not going to know that. Hopefully she's not watching. Sometimes I think she's only watched this stream about a couple of times, But don't be watching late, sister, Sister. So yeah. Have I spelt that right? I have. Well, she does now because she's here tonight. She would. She's like 50. What age is she now? 52. She's 52 and she's not au fait with the computer, so she wouldn't even know how to use a username on Twitch, so it wouldn't really matter. I think she's watched me as a guest without logging in. I think that's what they did, because I did notice when I went down to her house that she had Twitch extension on her Fire Stick down there. And I'm going, it's not like you to watch Twitch Hey! Thank you very much, Gemma, for the bits. Did you hear the news story? Well, not news story. Did you hear the news story that was, I got an email today as well? I think a lot of people got that Twitch are putting their prices up. Isn't that fantastic? As if the cost of living isn't bad enough. I don't know if it affects America, but it'll affect the UK, unfortunately. You've been paid. Well, people have been subbing to this channel for $3.99 as of March the 28th. It's going up to $4.99. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's going from $3.99 to $4.99. But don't worry, because tier 2 and tier 3, there's no price changes on that. Yeah, because you really get a lot with tier 2, don't you? Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, they've increased the cost of a subscription. So, it's been lovely subbing to you, Bob. So, what I'd say is, if you want to sub, you can always sub for 6 months at this moment in time, and you get a reduction, right? So you can beat them at their own game. And then what happens here, right? You can pay for 6 months, and then you can wait until September when it's September, and you can get it for cheaper. Not that I'm saying to sub to me for 6 months, just on the offhand if you want to, If you paid Turkish lira, it's only £1.12. Yeah, but do I get like 7 pence of that? I'm not saying it's all about the money, but you know what I mean? A wee bit helps, you know what I mean? I'd be lying if I said, right? Oh, I'm streaming because out of my love for streaming. I do love streaming, and I do love entertaining, and I do love doing the music and doing the quizzes and stuff. But the little bit of money that goes into the bank account every couple of months isn't too bad either. Do you know what I mean? It gives you an incentive to keep doing it. Every little helps and what have you. It pays for my life insurance. That's yeah. It's yeah. What in a perfect world, what I would like is for people to give me Ko-fi donations, right? And if they give me Ko-fi donations, I'll fucking buy you a sub. Because the amount of money you get back from a sub is pittance. But Ko-fi, I think if you give Ko-fi £4 or something, I get £3.50 of that. If you give me £4 in a sub, I get like £1.66 back. So yeah, I've done that before. So if you give a Ko-fi donation, I'll happily pay a sub because I'll get back £1.16 of that sub because I've paid for it. Of the $3.99. I don't know, whenever it increases to $4.99, do I still only get like £1.66 back, or do they give me more? Probably not. Anyway, enough about money, because nobody wants to talk about money. I could go all wee Claire and say, pay for my mortgage, everybody, but you don't want to do that. I'd never do that, because people haven't got enough money as it is at the minute, and everything is bloody going up in price. So if you've got Sky at the minute, Sky's going up. If you've got BT, BT's going up. So it's funny that they say like, I'm on a soapbox at the minute, right? So they say that the energy costs are going down in 2 months' time, right? Right? The energy costs are going down. But when the energy costs are going down, everything else is going up. So yeah. Everything's going. It's like, So it's like, I've been out of work for 2.5 years. I know it's shit, isn't it? Well, I'm still in work, but Oh, what's hey? Look at that, Harry. Who's Harry
New
Boo?
donation from Harib Zero. Many thanks for the Ko-fi money. Yours sincerely, Automated Bob.
What did you hear that? Bub. Thank you very much, Harry. Do you exist? Oh, you do. You do. Joined it. Went. Who dat? Wait a minute. I'll go to my Ko-fi page a minute. Oh, no. I'll see if I'm just double checking whether it's a real person or not. Okay, right. Show notifications. Agree. Huh? Oh, I'll have to read the damn thing, right? Terms and conditions. Agree. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thank you very much. Me and my partner are long-time lurkers. My partner being Bezos. What? If only we had I wouldn't really want to be married to Jeff Bezos. You know what I mean? Because you'd have to look at him every day. Anyway. Thank you very much for the donation. Harry Ubu. How do you say that? Harubio. Harubio. Haribo. I can't even say. Is it like Haribo but with a U? Haribo like the sweets is fine. That's all right. Good enough. Well, thank you for joining along. All right. I got a Haribo stuck in my throat. Repeat, not fade away. Kids and parents love it so. The happy world of Haribo. Tang Fastics. I like them. They're quite good. Isn't it called Tang Fastics? I think that's what they're called. Tang Fastics. Anyway, I'm flipping what's the word? Yeah. I'm really struggling here to just keep typing. Or keep talking, should I say. Right. Shall we read? I think we shall. Let's go there. Right. I'll be back 7 p.m. on Thursday with Top of the Pops and Stars in Their Eyes, the usual. All right. You can say night all now. So, right. I'm going to lurk away here, and we're going to tick. How many viewers are we taking to Ollie Mix? We're taking 18. My goodness. 19. My goodness. 19 people watching this crap. Anyway, thanks all for coming along. Thanks for the donations. And thanks for listening to me waffle on. And by the way, the 1988 playlist that I showed earlier will be available to download right after this stream. So there you go. But for now, get well soon, Jeff.
Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Speedy recovery, Jeff. And don't chat up the nurses too much. Bye, everybody. Bye.